Heather had asked me how to solder your ear wire. So if you have an earring on there, sometimes your earring can push up through the edge here. I have a welder, so if I feel like it's at risk of the earring coming out, I actually weld it now. But before I had that, what I did was place my earring. I want to shelter my actual earring from the heat, so I can stuff it right down into the pumice and shelter it that way. But for extra security, I want to protect both my earring from the heat, so I can use one of my little titanium sheets, but I do need to have access to that ear wire out here, so I need that to be showing, but I don't really want my enamel getting messed up. And I also don't want the rest of my earring to melt, so I'm gonna shield that also. So right now you can see I have my ear wire is exposed right there, but I'm trying to cover everything else that isn't the ear wire. The other thing I don't want to have happen is for my ear wire to get soldered to my piece. So I don't want it to be touching right there. I'm just gonna use a little solder paste to do this with. Let me zoom in so you can see what the heck I'm doing. So here's my intersection. I'm just gonna squeeze a little solder paste in there. You could also set a chip of easy solder right there, but I like to use the paste for this particular kind of application. Like I said, it's got its place in the jewelry world. It's not for everything, but it's particularly good for certain things like this. So I've squeezed a little paste on there, and now I'm going to reblock the rest of my earring so I don't melt it. Really don't want to melt it. So I'm gonna try to just gently heat that. There's nothing gentle about this particular torch, but we're gonna do what we can. Should only take about a minute, second even. Oh, the other thing is make sure you have a good join. Make sure it's nice and tight before you even begin. There we go. Okay, so now it flowed. And, oh, look at that, it colored my, that's kind of cool. But it's soldered together. It's a little bit messy right there, so I'm gonna have to give it a little cleanup with my flex shaft. It's a little bulby, but it's joined. Sorry, there's a little bulbiness. I'm just gonna let it air cool here, and then I'll have to go back in and clean up the iridescence. So you wanna do it before you get to the total end of your piece. But yeah, it's on there, it's closed. Let me just double check that it's closed. Everything's still kinda hot, but when I wiggle it, yeah, when I wiggle it, it doesn't come open. So we're good, that's how you do it.